Morning world, welcome to March the 10th, 2022. It's all a bit blinking manic this morning. I got 2 loads of stone coming and very little time to prepare for it, so I got to crack on. Come on. Hey, go on, get up the bed. Up the bed. Go on. And you, go on. Up the bed. Go on. Get up there. Go on. Go on. It's for your own good. Go on. I know. You were just ranging me for a quick kick then, weren't you? Go on. And you. Go on, Tiddler. In you go. Go on. In. Come on, you're not going to get fed till you go out there. Go on, get up there. Go on. Oh, you walker devil. What did you have to come out for? Go on, get in. No, get in, get in. Get your head round. Go on, get in there. Go on, go on. I haven't got time to muck about this morning. I saw that. That way. Go on. Go on. So on top of stone coming in today, we're a truck short for a minute because although I've had some of the bits for Donkey to repair the door, the handbrake's still broke. I can't get that done, well, next week we'll look at it. But we've got deliveries of chip, sand, firewood, jobs to get completed. My job's to get completed. It's all mad. So I don't know what time this morning the stone is arriving. All I know is it's this morning. The roller, as you know, we picked up yesterday. He's out there next to the Doosan. I've had half an hour this morning on there to kind of get the sub base packed down a bit because I prefer to get the stone tipped in there if I can. That works. But I've also got to keep this lot fed. So apologies for the flying around camera work because that's just the way it is today. Come on. No, you have to move. Move. You have to no, because I want that back end because you're a devil, you are. Those feet. Go on. Wait your turn. Ow! I think I'm stuck in the chain. Right, that's that job ticked off. Right, cows and calves had a bale yesterday morning, so they're probably coming up due as well. We better just double check. I've got all the animals done. I can kind of concentrate on the other jobs, but if they've still got some left, they'll keep a bit longer. They want a bail. Come on, you lot. Come on. You know the routine. Come on. Come on. Want some nice fresh breakfast? You have to get out of the way. Come on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Come on, you two. Stop arguing. Go on. Get in there. Go on. And you. Go on. Good girl. Good girl. On your legs, legs. No time for fancy camera shots this morning, I'm afraid. Some of you will have actually been looking forward to this bale, because this is the bale with the hole in it. When I unloaded this, for some reason, I thought this bale was on the opposite side of the trailer to what it actually was on. So the bale that I thought was the one with the tear in, which it put on last, actually in the middle. It's an age thing, you know. Can I do it one-handed? Yeah. Can I wind it out one-handed? Not so much. You can go on there. Come on, you lot. Only 12 more days and we do our part 1 TV test. They all look healthy. We'll start crossing our fingers now. That can come off because you want to be back with Wilf in a minute. I'll put another bag of sand on for him. So until Ewan gets back, which shouldn't be long, I could do some more. Actually, no, I've got the house right at the address for him. I want to do that. I've got to do something else. Scratch that. He's back already, so I need to load him up with his second bag, and then I'll write it out again. Hey? Yeah, that one's going straight in the incinerator, mate. And then what you do, if I'll put this on, then if you come back, and I'll basically put that on a reverse back down there, and then if you just come along with the other side open, I can just drop it straight on then. Right, it saves me scuffing about. Given the choice, especially with something as heavy as that, which is probably a little bit over the accepted weight for this machine is capable of 590 kilos lift up. I reckon that's probably best part of 100 kilos over in that bag, because it's sand and it's not dry sand. So I'll put the bag on. Ewan can go and take the remains of the old pallet off because it was destroyed, as this one's going to be as well. That can go in the incinerator, and then I can load him uphill, which just makes things a bit easier for the machine, a bit safer, well, easier and safer, basically. I don't think you want to be in there, mate. Not really. Let's put you. You alive? You are, but barely. Let's put you out of the wind, shall we? Down there. Oh, there's already a dead in there. Don't know if I helped or not then. I tried. So this, I'll tell you briefly what this is. This is play sand, silica play sand, which basically we got rid of for somebody. The idea being I was going to mix it in with our compost and use it as a soil conditioner, whatever else. Never did. As soon as folks found out I had play sand here, I've sold a little bit, because it wasn't free for me to fetch it. I had to pay to get it bought here, but and I've given some of it away. So these 2 bags are going to a local play area from the Bourne Stream Trust. I'm sure you can look it up online, Bourne Stream Trust. And it's a play area specifically designed for kids with special needs, disabled kids, that sort of stuff. It's not an open to all play area, it's kind of a membership thing where they can go and they can play with kids with the same problems as them. So there's no pressure. Should I put it that way? I don't know if I've explained this right or not. Basically, they can go and enjoy themselves, and the parents can go and as well. And you've got parents with kids with the same problems. They can go and they can network and they can talk to each other and they can swap ideas and stuff like that. It's a brilliant local little charity, and we're always happy to support them. So they're having 2 bags of sand, and then when Ewan comes back, we're going to put the high sides on Wilf. And they're also then going to have a load of mulch for footpaths, so it'll be fresh chip. I could get out, drop the side down, but not good. Did you go bang when you tipped him up?
No.
Oh no? Oh, you were all ready for it and it didn't happen?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
So
It was, so you knew where to put it then. So the wood chip would go next to that, but not so close that it's touching, we don't want to contaminate one with the other.
Yeah.
So when you get back, put the high sides on.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Right, so you only want is a 17mm spanner to get in there. If you want a hand, I'll come and give you a hand, but it's, well, if I can do it, you can. Yeah. If it's scrap it. Yeah, same place. Yeah. Right, okie dokie. Actually, you can stay there for a minute. Right, that's him set up for the next half an hour or so. So I'm going to have half an hour on the rotor, I think. Finish off a bit more on that gateway. I'm actually going to, I've rolled it. I've actually got a couple of lumps I'm going to have to pull back with the doosan. So still got a bit more work. Should I do that first? I might do that first actually. I'll do that first. Didn't want that bit. I'll do for a minute. Roller. down pretty firm now. Don't want that in there. I've got to go and load unit with a mulch now. I'll open these gates up, shut that one just in case the sheep made a bolt for it. I didn't think they would be, you never know. They are sheep. Just waiting for our type 1 to come now. It's almost 20 past 9. It's this morning, I don't know what time. It'll be when it gets here. Right, load you in. That's right there, yeah. As you come back a bit, you went on left hand lock. Ah, they just seem to be going in that hole. Ah, dude. It's going to ride like a rowing boat now.
Is it going to be like?
Yeah, now you're loaded. Just so be wary around the corners and that.
Yeah, will do.
So defenders aren't brilliant at carrying weight, but it's the only thing we got to go across country. So yeah, just take it steady around the corners.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll soon feel it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Did you say he's going to be there when I'm?
He's there waiting for you.
Right.
So if you go and do that, come back, have your break.
Yeah.
Then I'll load you up for another one of those to go back up to Bourne Stream then.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
Cheers. Hot cold, woolly hat, makes me itch. Right, it's 20 to 10, no stone yet, bit late for breakfast now, but maybe I'll just go and have one piece of toast and a cup of tea. That'll do for breakfast. First Laura's here. I'll open the gate for him. Interested to see what this stuff looks like. Oh, do ya? start scattering that about a bit. So this is recycled type 1. I did mention to the driver I wasn't overly sure about this, because that's obviously reinforcing of some sort. That would definitely not do my skid steer tyres any good at all. But we'll see. It's here now. That just means I'm definitely putting it down with the Doosan. Right, he's going back on the turn round to get the second load, so I might just as well crack on. Different to the first one. Right then, I started with the Doosan, but I think I'm going to finish this off with the skid steer. I reckon I might get some of that up there too. I just got to pick out these few lumps. We don't want the lumps. Now we're sucking diesel. let her know you're coming before you go. So
Yeah, okay.
actually no, if you do the
Just do up.
play park first,
Yeah.
and then because I think that's only 3 cubes going to Wickhorse, a smaller load.
Okay.
So right, I'll load you up with that one.
Yeah.
You had your break? Right. Okay. Okie dokie. There's a bit of a wind whistling through here. I don't know if the mic's picking it up or not, but my wickers certainly are. Right, that is the first load basically levelled. I'm going to go over this now with a roller, bash it down hard, and then if there's any lumps and bumps I'll go back over it with the Doosan and knock them off, and then I'll bash it down hard again. Yeah. Something I learned with this little roller earlier, doesn't like to hang on to its key. So basically I have to start it up. I don't actually know if that's actually the right key for it. I have to start it up and then put the key in my pocket, otherwise I'll lose it. Right, I've had an hour of side to side and up and down, and that's packed in there pretty hard now. Might give it another go later on though, just to pack it that bit harder. Right, I don't want this lot escaping. So that can be shut. Well, phase one is done, the yard. I've just got earthworks to get me a price for 4 mil to dust, a topping to go on top. There are some wiring in that pile. I want something just to dust the top off and kind of seal it down a bit better. This is it was a recycled type one, so it's not like proper direct from the quarry stuff. And I suppose you kind of get what you pay for a bit. A little bit disappointed there was so much metal in it, but if I can get a dusting over the top and pack that down and get it at a reasonable cost, then I'm kind of still okay. So anyway, after dinner I came down the shed and I basically emptied out this end of the barn, nearly all of the barn, but mainly this end. And I'm going to start now. I'm going to pack this down, roll this, and I think what I'm going to do for tonight, if I can, is that pile of recycled type 1 out there. I want to get at least this half of the barn kind of down, if I can. That's the plan. I put the shovel down somewhere. I've just seen this, and when I saw that, I also remembered where I put the shovel. Just spoken to Earthworks, who supplied us with the aggregates and that. So I reckon I pretty much said, look, I'm a bit unsure about this stuff because of the amount of metal in it. Can't actually see much on the floor at the moment. And I'm worried about this getting into animals' feet. So what they're going to do, they're crushing again tomorrow apparently, and they're going to do me another load that I can blend over the top of this and pack it then again, but they're going to crush it finer, so it's going to be 4 mil to dust, which I could put over the top of this. Provided it's not raining and turns to pudding, I should be able to put a layer over, and that will actually help seal this in. Should do a good job. So it was something that I would possibly have done anyway, so there's no real loss in having to buy another load of stuff, and they have promised to do me a good price on it, so we'll see tomorrow. Right, so I just need to tidy up around my edges and then pack this down. I'm not going to, because I'm going to blend over the top again, I'm not going to get too fussy about my levels. I need it level, but because I got another layer to go on top, I'm not going to get too fussy today. And this is going to get done by eye. No dumpy levels, no spirit levels, nothing posh and clever like that. Oh, I thought I put the shovel there. I didn't. It's literally going to be done by eye, and for this year it's going to have to be good enough because the sheep are going to be coming in. What are we on? 10th. We're lambing on from the 5th of April, so literally week 10 days sheep have been here. I haven't got time to mess about with it. So got the water pipe up in the corner. What have I done with that blooming shovel? Put it somewhere safe, haven't I? I've resorted to the rubber shovel for a minute. Right, that's actually going down pretty firm in here. It's only been a bit quick once over with the roller. I'm probably going to do a little bit more filling in that end, a bit of fettling up here. There's a few low spots here and there. I'll just top them off, screed them back, and then roll it again. We are definitely making progress. That's gone down pretty hard actually. So it's only these odd bits that are concerning me really. If I can put a layer over the top of that and get rid of some of those. The thing is, they're here now. They're here to stay. Not much I can do about them. Put some more over the top, bury them. Okay, everything's done apart from that corner, mainly because I've got stuff parked in that corner. I think tomorrow when the dust comes, I'll finish this end, roll this, get this done, then I can move those bits over there, up here, and finish that end, and then we're kind of done. So forecast a bit of wet tomorrow, so if that is the case, I won't bother trying to do outside. There's no point if it's raining because the dust would just wash off. I want it to vibrate in, so I'll leave it in the heap. But I can do this in here. So unless it's really chucking down, then maybe I won't. So anyway, that's it. It's 5 o'clock. Time to call it a day. I've had enough. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.